Hey, my name is Dunstan, and as you may know, the last 5 years for me has been a very interesting journey learning about the wonderful world of human design. And I am here to share a little bit about that with you, and also to invite you to join a journey, whether you take that journey on your own, learning about human design, or if you would like me to guide you in that journey. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that later. So, first of all, I want to take myself back to when I was first introduced to human design, and it took me a while to resonate with it. The information is calculated from your date and time of birth, and I was told that I was a projector, and but I didn't really know what to do with that. So it took me a few years before I really got into it. And I remember when I first looked at the body graph, it's a system of 9 centers, whereas the chakra system has 7. In human design, we have 9. Some of them are colored in, some of them are not colored in. They're sort of kind of like the chakras, but sort of kind of not like the chakras. Human design is really its own system. And once I discovered that as a projector, it's very powerful for me to work with systems, that was the catalyst for me to dive deep into this system and really start to learn how it works. There are 4 basic types in human design, and they each work in different ways. So the good thing about learning the system is that you can learn to have a better understanding of how you operate, how your energy moves, what kind of things you might be suited to, and what kind of things you might not be suited to, what's good for you, what's not good for you. Now, this is always an experiment, and you may discover that you've been on track all along. You may have sort of just known inside yourself, and it's working very well for you, and you can understand more deeply with some aspects why those have been working for you. Or you may discover that there are certain things in the way that you're living your life which are out of alignment, which cause you exhaustion or frustration or make you angry. And you can then, once you see that, you can start to experiment. So this is a journey about coming back into alignment with who you are so that life becomes easier. Life becomes more potent because you are living in the truth of who you are. Of course, you learn about the system, you learn about yourself. This is ideal as a tool for people who want to get to know themselves better. And it can really help to explain certain things that you may have noticed of how you're different from other people. We are all so different, and human design provides a map for that. So, in this course that I'm offering, I will be helping you to learn how to really read the map. And there is so much information that one of the key skills is actually knowing which parts are the most important parts to start with, because you can go deep into this. This is a whole lifetime, at least one lifetime's worth of study if you want to go in deep. But my aim with this is to help people who are in the position where I was 5 years ago, where I was just starting to get into human design, and I would have really benefited from having someone to help me to decipher that body graph so I could see, um, you know, the important things, like knowing what the 9 centers do, how they affect me, which are the most important ones for me to learn about first. And so that's really my intention with this course. It's an activation of your design. It's really an introduction to help you get the foundations in place so that, at the end you might say, yeah, that's cool, thank you. I know the basics, or you may want to go further and as use that foundation to build upon and go in really deep with your journey. And you may also discover that human design isn't for you. Having said that, what I've noticed is that pretty much everyone who takes this adventure, who dives in and learns about their design and really not just mentalizes it, but actually tries the experiment. You try the strategies, you practice to use your authority to make decisions. What I have noticed is that everyone who does that finds it very useful and is able to make better decisions and have a strategy to guide you. It's really all about, this is for you if you want to find the place inside of yourself where you know what's correct for you. Totally different to the person next to you. What's correct for you in a particular situation? So that's what this is about. If you're interested, then leave me a comment just to say you're interested, or you may like to just send me a message and I'll keep you in the loop. And it is a paid course that I'm offering. If you want to just go and learn yourself, there's a lot of information on Google. But as a guide, as a projector type, I'm a 3-5 as well, so my profile is all about learning things by trial and error. I've made loads of mistakes. I've learnt the foundations of the system really well. So as a guide, I'm available to help you to shortcut that process and learn more directly, to really help you to learn the basics well. And that's it. Just to help you to start that journey, to activate your design so that you are more in alignment with yourself and life will unfold in a beautiful way. So it is a paid course, and you can message me for details, for information. At this time, I'm aware that many people have challenges financially. Money need not be a problem. There will be some financial commitment, but if you are in a place of challenge, let me know and we can work something out. Money will not be a barrier to participation from my end. So just drop me a line and we can talk it through. And I really look forward. I do love sharing this stuff, and I look forward to sharing it with you if it feels like something that you want to explore. It isn't for everyone. It's not a quick fix system. It's not something where all the answers are given to you. It's a tool for you to get to know yourself better. And as a guide, I'm very much available to help you to have a juicy experience with that. So like I say, just message or comment if you are interested. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been interesting, and I will catch you soon. Ciao.